Why do I have my fingers on Wasad? Yo, on a side note, I had the funniest fucking game of League yesterday. It was so bad. Like, the guy got so upset, and it was like, are you okay, buddy? Like, they were just so stinky. Alright, I want to talk to Freya. Bigger magical plants here? Sometimes, mostly I just like being here. It reminds me of home. There's a greenhouse in my parents' wall and workshop. I miss home too. If I get homesick, I take care of these plants. Maybe learning about them would help you too. Agree. Can't hurt, and it's relaxing here. Plants don't care what I'm from a city. Great just teach me about the basic magical plants and how to grow them, but I can't even tell the difference between a fiddlehead and a weed. Don't worry, when I first started learning, I mistook a rattle sport for a red crawler. Okay, so our transportation knowledge did go up. You say transmutation, you'll be able to use the greenhouse in no time. What's my transmutation score? Can I see that? I cannot. Dr. Darestrand. And what's that painting you tore down from the wall? So you saw that. Minds from the past can reopen wounds best left forgotten. Think back to when father was stripped of his post and thrown from the sanctum and shudder. Professor Dada is right. I can't stop here. Ray is expecting answers. You think hung all those paintings upside down? The better question might be why. It looked like a simple prank, but the purpose might have been to get my attention and remind me of that painting, and the past. Who would want to do that? Do indeed. I almost asked her if I could see the painting again, but then I remembered the intensely vicious expression on her face when she tore it down. I shudder. It may look like a drab little cat, but she's actually a celestial, one of the most powerful beings in our world. Yeah, we don't want to piss her off. I talked to Tomia. What do you think of my teleportation project? That's amazing. I was so scared when I traveled here through the wilds. Like to be a test subject? Is it safe? Who knows? That's why I need a test subject. Thanks, but I'll pass. Well, damn. Can I investigate? I can. Inspect the various instruments scattered around your classroom. Professor Tomia gives me a sharp look, but then she smiles. You can keep your hands on the transportation equipment, I see. I was just like you as a student. I had to know how everything worked. You had to blew up the castle several times. Would you like me to explain the equipment? Yes. These vials are cauldrons for making potions from magical materials. You're allowed to use any materials you grow in the greenhouse for personal potions. Growing plants will require cultivation, and brewing potions require potions, both skills taught in my transportation class. Potions are one-time use, and you can see all the recipes and effects in the brew potions menu. These artifacts for enchanting. Advanced transmutation students are allowed to enchant their hats and cloaks with permanent abilities. Enchanting also requires materials from the greenhouse, some of which you can only grow with cultivation mastery. It'll be a while before you're enchanting anything, but it's never too early to begin stockpiling magical materials. Okay, well our knowledge went up again. Make sure not to touch the gemstones to castle gargoyles. What happens if I touch them? Remember how I talked about nearly blowing up the castle? Oh, okay. The good thing that I didn't take up an investigation, so that's even better. So again, I want to see my score, but I can't look at my score at the moment. Hilda. See that painting of Professor Dade? No, you see the one in the dissected razor beak? Gruesome. The calamity mages were so pleasant. Oh, we don't get anything else there. Can I strategize? Oh, no, it's fine. What are we focusing on? Our telepathy's already maxed out. Illusion's maxed out. Spirit's maxed out. Summoning's maxed out. Like... Oh no, is this her class? Oh no, we're just above average on everything. Oh shit. Well... What's our transmutation? Transmutation's 11 out of 80. Like, we're doing ahead of average on everything. So I could just do... artists using the plus 2 kinds each exam pass. Looking inside starts find power. Plus 100 power each exam pass. You know what? I'll do this. Looked at 1 of 2. Oh, damn. I can do 2. Fuck yeah. A little focus on studying and taking exams for the class to change your focus. Does not require time interval. Okay. At the end of the current semester. This one's passed. This one's barely passing. I think this one's barely passing too, but we'll do not history of magic as well. So let's see. Empowerment and history of magic. What do you suggest? Flying and history of school. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do that then. Alright. So to the corridor. Investigate. Ooh, hold up. I don't think I can investigate this while he's here. Yeah, I can. I can investigate this then for free. Search everywhere, but can't find the painting of Professor Dade. Obviously, she hid it somewhere off limits to students. Or did she destroy it? Protector Rhea expects answers. I'll need to find a way into the off-limits section to find the painting. Who displayed it and why? I have to give up when I notice one of the paintings is crooked. When I touch it, it swings open like a door. Behind it is a creepy stone staircase leading underground. Area unlocked dungeons. Oh shit. Why are you here? Down, down, down the steps take me. Darker, darker, darker it gets till I can't see a thing. Eventually I reach the bottom. I cannot see my hand in front of my face. I'm about to turn around when I notice the faint glow of an aura. Someone is down here with me. Who's there? What are you doing down here? I recognize that voice. It's Penelope. Looking for a painting. Have you seen one? Down here, in the dungeons. I hope you're joking. How'd you even get down here? I noticed the painting was askew and found a staircase leading down here. Shades, I need to be more careful next time. This is no place for a useless city Guthrie bow like you. Bitch can't even sense your surroundings or make light. Oh, okay, bitch. So we've already talked to Penelope. I guess we could battle? Okay. Let's do Border Woods first. We should clear Border Woods for one time we're clearing for, so we get a battle with Faye. Okay, yeah, select 2 of... Okay, select 2 of 3. Come on, Callie, we already fought Armor Plus 4, remember? This will be easy. Alright, so I want you to cast Strike on this one. And then cast Burst on this one. And that's about all we can do. So you don't have any familiars. And in turn, we both cast Shield. So hit with this. And then hit with this. I should have actually used Callie first. Okay, so they're both going to attack. So let's cast Burst on this one. Then cast Strike. There we go. And now in their turn, take 6. Oh, God. Alright, so what's our spell list? Okay, so I could have cast Barrier. It's fine. So we'll Strike. And then we'll attack with Burst. In their turn. Okay, so we're going to cast Burst again to break the shield. And cast Strike to kill. There we go. Kind of enjoyed adventuring in the forest, plus 1 contentment. Found a wild bellow leaf in the woods. A bellow leaf. Needs a past projection to help me with strikes. Why do you volunteer to clear the forest anyway? Aren't you scared? I dream to one day be an amazing pathfinder like my mother. Wandering the world fighting Fae, protecting the outer folk, and banishing Apex himself. You're not serious. Eventually humans have to face Apex, or we have no future. I tend to be at the front, leading the way. Okay, so can I see my inventory? We release from a tall bush that provides burst water energy to potions. Okay, that's not bad. But we are out of time, so I guess we'll just go ahead and go the next. We're done exploring. And next month. There we go. During transmutation class, Professor Tomia paces restlessly behind her desk, muttering under her breath and dropping chalk repeatedly. Grum in her garter? I'll be struggling with another useless invention. That's it. Everyone out. Into the corridor, now. See those gargoyles? Oh, okay. We all nod. The castle is positively full of gargoyles. They're everywhere, even in the bathrooms. Whoever their this place is wildly over-enthusiastic of stone monsters. What are their eyes? Magical gemstones, of course. Who can tell me what a power gem can do? Okay, well I lost that. Store, amplify, release power like a magic wand. What's my stats? Oh, my history of magic's like ass, actually. I thought it was actually better. No, because I focused on everything else. Wait, you said that I was doing well on all my stats. What happened? Good, 5 points to air. Unlike magic wands, power gems can operate independently. They can be used to produce heat, power, healing wards, and run transport tracks. Someone gives us a piercing look as she's trying to read our minds. What would happen if someone decided to steal those gems? Everything would stop working. Our water supply, heat system, hospital wing, castle itself might even break. Exactly, 5 points to water. Double check, make sure all the gargoyles have their gems, but that Boarfrog gargoyle is missing an eye. Not the only one missing. Someone's been stealing gems since the term began. Why would someone? We do not know, but there are more gem-powered components that started in the castle than you can imagine. What are you doing is more dangerous than you think. Think a student's behind this? It would not be the first time a student has pilfered gems to gain power or for an illicit experiment. Keep your eyes open. Report any suspicious activity. Okay. I will search for the painting. I climb the staircases up to the west tower and pause at the top to catch my breath. All the professors are well asleep. At every corner, I worry about bumping into one of them. Only I paid more attention to in Blanche's sensing class. I search several of the dusty rooms, not certain what I'm hoping to find. There are cobwebs and grumgrums there plenty, but no sign of a painting. I hear footsteps approaching. We hide between two gargoyles and hope that the deep shadows mask my presence. Callie Olfhausen? Professor? What are you doing? Oh, just... It's a very unusual place for a student to be first thing in the morning. Glance up at the gargoyles, and back to my face scowling. I'll look at my boots. I was just hungry. I got lost looking for the kitchen. A likely story. Hades, what have I done? You know that I'm a spy? 20 points from Earth for being in the West Tower after curfew. God damn it. Don't let me find you here again. Alright. I want to study with Hilda. So I'm going to pass this. I'm going to pass this. What do you suggest? You want more telepathy? I mean, I guess we could do more telepathy. I kind of want to do more transportation, actually. He has bravery and creativity. This just showed how much I would get. I want transportation so that way we could use the greenhouse more. Okay, so we go here, talk to Freya. Grumgrums. What? There might be those little grime spirits here? They couldn't possibly steal a gemstone. Wait. Is that a joke? Make a joke. Be careful. Make too many jokes and Blanche's glare will break the rest of the gemstones. There's a theory. There we go. We're friends. For a while, we laugh and enjoy our time together. Surrounded by greenery. I almost forget that I'm deep in the wilds. Okay, can I tend to the plants? Must have dispel cultivation used for planting beds. God damn it. Alright, corridor, investigate. Oh no, don't use that. Dade's office, talk to Derstrand. Professor Blanche has had some things to say about you lately. Tell what you think. Whatever we told you is a lie. Calm down, Callie. I don't believe you're behind the thefts. I suggest keeping your mischief to a minimum. Enough trouble this year already. Right, talk to Blanchery. Now since he discovered me in the West Tower. Does he know I was searching for the painting under Protector Ray's orders? Remember how his gaze went into the gargoyles when he caught me? He didn't suspect me being a gemstone thief, could he? I should say something. But what? We'll under his stare and back away. I don't want to brew potions. I can't enchant items, so I guess we'll go to Hilda. You know a lot about Professor Dade. What do you think he was these past 7 years? Knowing Professor Dade, I'm sure she was on a grand adventure. Perhaps she gathered a party of powerful Fae and went to challenge Apex himself. Did he really have defeated Apex? Nah, we know if he was defeated. He's probably only wounded. Apex is the strongest celestial class Fae to ever enter our realm. Maybe next time she challenges Apex, I'll be strong enough to join her. You'll come too, right? We better learn some new spells if we plan on challenging Apex. I don't plan on anything like that. Alright, so if I do strategize... Select 1 and 2 classes for Hilda to focus on. Hilda focus on studying, taking exams for the except class 2 change their focus. Oh, she's going to take that. Ah, okay. So Hilda's going to get smarter in that aspect, not me. I see. I can't investigate while Dade's there, so we're going to investigate this. Just a quarter. Now that I know to look for it, I noticed many missing gemstones. I use what I learned about magic to try to identify the missing gemstones and what their purpose could be. What I learned is that they aren't what they aren't for. They don't power the transport tracks, the far speak dials, or any of the other common Startender functions. This be for one of the more mysterious, dangerous functions that Tomia mentioned. What? Who stole them and why? The more I investigate, the more questions I have. Staring grumpily at one of the gargoyles when I notice a Mivet behind me. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? The Mivit, I think his name is Benny, pops out his chest as if enormously proud. Keep an eye on the gargoyles trying to find the gemstone thief for the Great Darestrand. And have you seen anything? I saw one witch glaring daggers at a gargoyle. It's far too long to realize he's talking about me. It's not me. I'm trying to track down the thief too. You can leave it to us. We'll keep a watch and shifts day and night. The gemstones are still disappearing. I'm afraid so. You don't have any idea who it is? Well, I did find one suspicious witch. I'm telling you, it's not me. If you say so. It's not me. Leave me alone. Alright, battle. Let's do Borderwoods again. And let's cast Strike. And cast Burst. And end our turn. Then cast Burst. Then cast Strike. And turn again. I could have done it again, as I realized. It's fine. So, Callie spells. We're going to do Burst. Frick. Alright. So we're going to do Burst. I missed. Great. Cast Barrier on myself then. And then in turn. Just that way we gain some extra mana. So we're going to cast Burst. Please don't miss. Cast Barrier. Then cast Strike. Up to 2 times. There we go. Enjoy the chance to test your skills. +1 contentment. Callie should have great skill to battle. +30 power. On the Wildspeaker Ravinia. Let's go. And that should be it for this month. Done exploring. Then increase your class knowledge. You need to be above the pass line to pass the next class, but higher knowledge will give you a better grade during finals. Yo, what's up, Ava? Welcome in, welcome in. Callie, flying starts in 5 minutes in the arena. I'm doing fantastic, thank you for asking. Roll out of bed, head spinning, flying. Too early for jokes. See you there. I hear footsteps hurrying through the corridor. I guess this is no joke. I just hope it's not dangerous. Area unlocked, arena. Where's the arena? Oh, it's over here. As busy as a bee in a hive? Well, I hope you've been well. Form a circle. Form up. Professor calls out instructions. I dashed across the sandy arena to join the others in the early morning light. Everyone ready? Eyes closed. Listen to the cosmos and attune your auras. Let the sky fill your lungs. Let the earth smell send to your feet. This is flying? New emotes? Yeah, we have lots of new emotes, actually. Hope you enjoy them. Supposedly. Welcome, children, to the best day of your lives. Worn, overused looking broomsticks now float in front of each of us. We'll begin with 10 laps around the arena. But what? Mount. Get set. Go! Obviously, some people have more experience at this than others. Penelope glides away from the ground effortlessly, her cloak flooding gracefully behind her. Awkwardly climbing to my broom. Next to me, Hilda's managed to balance and hover a few feet above my head. Not that bad. I stare at the broom handle, trying to will it to move. Come on, go. It only gives a slight wobble, then a shudder, then a roll. I'm thrown off balance and tumble off, landing heavily on my shoulder in the sand. Penelope finishes her final lap with a perfect landing. Excellent job, Penelope. 10 points to water. Bruh. Bullshit. I was the worst. Dead last. Everyone starts somewhere. You just need more practice. I'm awful at this. At everything. Even spying for Rhea. It's a mistake for me to come here. You know what time it is? What time is it? I just forgot. I didn't finish my homework yet for next period yet. I have to go. Slime time? Why are we doing slime time when we have the freaking witch thing out? Like, it's the perfect emo. This is the perfect model. You realize what slime time is, right? It means we change models. So let me change models right quick. There we go. Yep, it's too late. You've already done it. You've already done it. You're now doing slimes. Enjoy the slime time. Wait. Didn't finish my homework for the next period yet. I have to go. You're just gonna leave me? Polymorph potion mishap? Yeah. I ate my mushroom stew and toast in silence, finding a sudden urge to break into tears. A flutter of black wings distracts me as the raven drops a tiny parchment roll on my lap. Callie, dear, we are as well as can be helped. Vio talks about you endlessly. Your father's trying to get more work to make ends meet. Protector Rhea is angrier than usual, and has tried to discourage anyone from hiring him. Maybe some progress on your end will calm her. We're depending on you, love. Mother. Small piece of parchment shaking my hand. I blink a few times and look up. I need to be alone. On my way to my room, I'm not watching where I'm going and almost run into someone. Oh, city girl. I cried too if I was that pathetic on a broom. I swallow hard. I can't do this right now. I run past her and upstairs. Bro, what a bitch. Wish I could go home right now, but braving the wilds alone is a death sentence for the untrained civilian. Suddenly I see Professor Blanche walking around the corner ahead. Shades, no. I look around wildly, anything to avoid. Small wooden door to my right. I grasp a handle and almost fall inside. I can't see a thing, but my hands fumble to hold the door firmly closed. I crouch in the darkness, trying to slow my breathing. What am I doing? Callie Ulfhazen, noble lady of Renara City, hiding in a broom closet. Maybe Penelope is right. I put my knees to my chest. I don't want to go back out there. I don't want to face all that. If I stay here long enough, will it go away? Close my eyes. I'm falling very slowly off a broom from the top of Rhea's sanctuary. I see Protector Rhea's sharp fangs. She sneers and turns away. Give us a very good dinner, Callie Ulfhazen. Creamy potato soup with fresh rosemary, roasted venison and caramelized onions, not to mention the scrumptious blueberry tart and cream. I blink a few times to take a deep breath, dispelling the nightmare. Brooms still loom above me eerily in the darkness. Add a portion for you sent to my office. My back is stiff, my bottom is sore. How long have I been here? I stretch my legs and straighten my shoulders. Okay, Professor Dade's office. Thank you for saving me dinner. It was good. Why were you stalking the broom closet? The Mivets were very put out. I don't belong here. I'm trying so hard, but I still don't know anything. You'll catch up. I don't think I will. I don't think I can. Professor Dade's emerald eyes look slightly weary as she gazes at me, outside a small humming sound. Sometimes to grow, to experience something new, you need to take risk. You want to learn magic? Are you willing to risk failure and trust yourself to pull through? I need to learn magic. What I want? To give Rhea the information that she asked for. Protect my family. What I want? Irrelevant. I have to try. Just not sure if I can do it. You could be a skilled witch. Okay, so our transportation is high, telepathy is high. What do you suggest? You want my transportation to keep going up. I mean, oh, to get cultivation. That I do need this cultivation spell. So study this. Alrighty. Let's go here. As I enter the arena, Hilda bounds over to me carrying 2 brooms. About to clear and reserve the pitch for us. What is this? Mount, get set, go! Jump with the broom. Hilda's Professor Clear impression is spot on. The broom shifts and I almost fall off again, but Hilda's right there steadying me. Don't panic, try to keep your balance. I'm scared. I remember what Professor Dade said. They take a risk, kick off the ground and soar into the sky. Do I do a little minigame? No. See, it's like I said, you just need some practice. Thank you for everything. Okay, so I can talk to Hilda again. How are you so good at everything? I've also been trying to be a Pathfinder since I was young. She is so skilled. She knows strike mastery and can send homing strikes. Being a Pathfinder is dangerous work. I've seen too many die from dangerous fae showing up in unexpected places. The faster I learn, the sooner I can help protect her and my people. The way the fate of her family rests upon her as well. How do you deal with it? All those expectations and challenges? Because I want to do it. I want to get stronger and make my mom proud. What about me? Do I want to help Rhea? Or am I just doing this because I have no choice? Okay, I don't want to do battle practice. I want to go here, talk to Freya. She's like my wipe out at the end of flying class. Not as bad as mine. Here's that style, but I almost knocked Penelope off her broom. I'm proud. It was elemental. Best near-death experience I had. Man, my chances is a fail again? How? Let's go to Dr. Dade. If you'd like to learn more, could recommend a book on one of the following subjects. Ooh. My... What do we have? So, history of world. Let's do history of magic. Self-study will also help you learn. Pick up the 4 exams at the end of each term. You'll need 9 points in subject to pass this exam. Study hard, pass exams, learn spells, and catch up to others in no time. Okay, so we go here, talk to Clear. The strong disturbance in your aura, child. Your mental state is in great turmoil. No need to fear. However, I know just the thing to help you. A crystal cleansing technique will have you feeling better in no time. Sure. Your wave crystals around me while humming. Feel a little silly, just trying to help, and right now I can use some help. Continues the treatment for some time, the humming growing steadily louder until a final thrumming conclusion. Good news, your aura has successfully been stabilized. Well, there we go, divination knowledge +3. Thank you. Let's go to Penelope. I've seen you around outside of class lately. As I see of you, the better. The feeling is mutual. What have you been doing? None of your business. Ask about the dungeon. Why are you snooping around in the dungeons? Why have you been snooping around the school? I bet Professor Blanche would love to hear more about that. Please don't tell him. And mind your own business, bitch. Let's go to the corridor to investigate. Yo, Mimis! What can you do? Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. My name is Graham Cat. Welcome to the cafe. We are playing Stardander School for Witches. We are a silly witch. Well, we're not a silly witch right now. We're slime. Because Ava didn't know what slime time means. But we're playing Stardander. Hello. Well, hello. Let me give you a shout real quick. But grab a snack, take a seat, get comfy. Hope you guys are having an absolutely lovely time. Yeah, wait. Just chatting. Ooh, what were you chatting about? The ratties are raiding. There's rats in my cafe? How dare. I can't focus on the rats because I'm just a little slime. But hello, hi. Hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, thank you, Juwu. I investigate the gargoyles, the gemstones, but their purpose, the thief, continues to elude me. You wouldn't happen to know what the stolen gemstones are for, would you? Of course not. We Mivets never learned any human. Oh, keep throwing stuff at me. Well, thank you, tons of noob. Thank you for joining the cafe as well. Appreciate you. Do some other things first. We did Ring Fit, a Japanese fruit merging game. I've seen the Japanese fruit merging game. What is that about? I've seen people play it constantly or talk about it, and I have no idea what it is. But Ring Fit's always nice. I have not touched Ring Fit since I moved out here. Like 10 months. I need to play Ring Fit again. I was like level 100 something. Like 100 plus. And it's just like, I can't motivate myself to play it. But if you need to do some after stream care, be sure to go do that. Grab and get some water, stretch, do what you gotta do. But I'll be right back, y'all. Give me a second. Oi, I'm back. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy watching me play Stardander. If y'all know the Princess Maker series or Long Live the Queen, this is what this game is like. Except we're just doing magic stuff. And I think it's fun. I think it's really cute. It just came out 2 days ago. How can I be sure you're telling the truth? Denny's fur bristles in indignation. Unlike humans, we Mivets uphold a code of honor. The code can only be bent in extenuating circumstances. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. I'm just frustrated. Please don't keep an eye on a nosy human. Okay, so we can't investigate Dade's office yet. And battle practice doesn't really do us anything, so let's go ahead and go battle again to the Border Woods. Like, it's getting us little bits of experience every time, so it's not a big deal. Cast Strike. And cast Burst. And in our turn. And cast Burst first. Then cast Strike. And end our turn again. Okay, so we're going to cast Burst. Then we're going to cast Barrier on Self. Have a great stream. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad you could tune in. Appreciate you. Hope you have a lovely day. I can't cast Strike again. Damn. Take the 1 hit, but we should be fine. So we just cast Burst again. Then we cast Strike up to 2 times. There we go. We did it! Plus 30 power. Can enjoy the chance to touch skill plus 1 contentment. And a Defina Petal. We can't do anything else this month. So we are done exploring. See what spell switches will learn at the level of which class. Which also, it's almost 4 a.m. Oh god, it is so late for y'all. Well, go get some sleep, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Mimis, for trusting me with your community. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. The restaurant is empty when I arrive. I choose a seat near the back, where Blanche might not pick me as much as usual. What was... A familiar smirk peeks over the edge of the teacher's desk. Freya, what are you doing? He fills up a large glass bottle of a thick lime green substance. A bit of the goop is dripping down the neck of the bottle. A gift? For our favorite professor? No. Oh no. I stare horrified at the teacher's chair. The entire seat is covered with a sticky green substance. A bit is dripping down to the floor. Freya, you can't. It's the end of the term. What's the worst that could happen? What kind of place to hide this? Help her. There's a shuffle and voices at the doorway. Quick! I grab the bottle and shove it under my bag on the floor. I want to be Freya's friend. I like Freya. I owe you. I have to make an effort to keep my face neutral when Professor Blanchery comes in. He strides to the front in his usual dramatic and unfriendly way. Please don't sit down. Please don't sit down. He walks to the blackboard and reaches for a piece of chalk. Thank the protectors. But something is wrong. The chalk won't move. I can't pick it up. He scans the classroom angrily, then mutters an incantation and waves his wand over the chalk. It trembles slightly, then unsticks itself from the blackboard with a tiny pop. I expect an outburst of some sort, but Blanchery is surprisingly calm. He turns to the blackboard and starts writing. Just for that, let's have a quiz today. Suddenly there are more than a few giggles cropping up all over the room. He's written some very unusual things. Professor Daria's tummy is fluffy. I don't call on you by name, because I forget which witch is which. Why don't I have horns? Hooray and facts. I can't see Blanchery's face, but his ear is turning a strange color. Stranger than usual, that is. He seems to be frozen in place. Nobody breathes. He turns on his heel and throws the chalk he was using to the floor forcefully. It breaks and skitters in several directions at once. Still silent, he pulls up the chair from his desk and sits down heavily. With a squish. Laughter is erupting uncontrolled through the room. Freya is schooling her expression expertly, but she has a vindicated, triumphant sparkle in her eye. I have no idea what to expect now. It's my best to not bury my face in my hands. But that's how our last cut of time will go, is it? Fortunately for you, my friend, your plan had a fatal flaw. Suddenly his eyes lock onto Freya's. Her victorious sparkle pales slightly. Did you really think I wouldn't be able to trace an elusive writing spell back to its caster? Freya Ice, I hope you're ready for a nice long visit with the ghost in the dungeon. Maybe they'll help you clean it. Charlie Offhausen, I suggest return to the newt slime to the supply cabinet before I make you drink it as a penalty. How did he know? Most people meet me at Professor Dade's office after classes today. Oh, damn it! That concludes all the material we will cover this semester. Your exams begin first thing in the morning, and next week you'll be all going for a month of summer fun. If you call Brave in the Wilds fun. You students whoop and clap. Professor Tomia speaks over the chatters and begin to stand and pack up books. Do note, we have yet to discover the identity of the gem thief. Please keep an eye out. Will the castle be okay? Not to worry. I'm sure we will discover the culprit in no time after the break. Okay. Miraculously, Professor Dade decided it was more important for us to study for our exams than serve as detention this term. Unbelievable. This kind of disrespect. Ah. The fuck was that? Oh, the D&D book. Sorry, I just heard like something slam in my office. I got fucking scared. What'd I tell you? Never do anything like that again, please. No promises. All I do is shake my head as we leave Dade's office. To take an exam for? Okay, transmutation, telepathy, history of the world, and history of magic. Here we go. Confirm. And we pass. We got cultivation and sense. Let's go. Okay, so we got errant, viable, radiant. Oh no, I'm looking at Callie. Oh god. So viable, errant, viable. Oh no. Of course, Penelope would get fucking radiant in all of her classes. Fuck off. Just glad it's over. This is my absolute favorite subject. It's all about using magic to create amazing inventions. But first, you must have a stockpile of magical ingredients, where cultivation comes in. proper care and a little magic, you can grow your own magical materials. Just plant them in the greenhouse and then harvest them next month. Perfect. We already have Spring Ravinia and Divinia Petal. Let's do a Earth Energy Potions, a Healing Poultice. Very nice to create powerful strength or weakening potions. Provides air energy, fire energy. Let's do the Rattlesport Pod. Let's do the Red Crawler Berry. Let's do a Fiddlehead Tuft. Let's do a Zaria Thorn. And let's do another 2 Sprig of Ravinias. I don't want any of you using those ingredients to take in more transmutation classes. It can be dangerous. I myself caused a minor explosion or 2. It doesn't stop you from looking at our potions and enchantment recipes in the classroom and planning ahead. Oh, so I can do that for free? What's basic telepathy is sensing the world around you. This term I've beaten this lesson into you. You'll now be able to identify Fae by their magical signature. Hope you'll use this to understand more about the wonderful Fae around you. Not that I have high expectations of any of you. Sense can also clear illusions like camouflage lets you see the truth of things. Okay. I see the lake sparkling in the distance. Can't believe I made it through the exams and be going home tomorrow. Speaking of home reminds me of Mother's letter. What will I say to Rhea? I don't know what Professor Dade was doing these past 7 years. Suddenly there's a loud crash close to me. The floor shudders beneath my feet. The world once see a huge cloud of dust rising through the air. I see the corner of Mivette's brightly colored clothing under the rubble of a broken gargoyle. Ah! Couple my own. Run to the pile of rubble and try to shift the rock to free the Mivet. My nails crack and bleed, but I barely make any progress. Why don't they teach us magic for situations like this? Would they try and I just wasn't paying enough attention? Tears are streaming down my cheeks. I can't help anyone. Not my family, not the exiles. I'm doing this poor Mivet. Callie? Gargoyle collapsed on a Mivet. The rocks suddenly light as leaves. They float up, out of my hands, away from the Mivet, who is lying still. Protectors, is he dead? He's unconscious. Mivets are stronger than you'd expect. Why is this happening? The gems were stolen. But why? Who is stealing them? Professor Dade heals the Mivet, then lifts his limp body into the air with magic. Maybe you can help me find out. I sit down at the small table and help myself to tea. Suddenly, a small violet book alights on the table next to my teacup. Another book? Don't you like to read? And the title, Most Useful Charms, Level 1. A bit antiquated, but you might find Chapter 4 valuable. From the table of contents, Chapter 4 is called Camouflage, for secrecy and surreptitious needs. What? This is exactly what I need to spy on Dade. Does she want me to spy on her? I don't understand. What do you want me to do? What do you want to do, Callie? I'm sure if someone invisible were watching the corridors next term, I might easily catch the gem thief. Have a good summer break, Callie. Well, that's nice. Okay, now we're in the month of July. Watch Professor Dade handle me. You really a traitor to the Alliance? How can I find out more about her next term? I'm just glad that we actually passed the exams. Are we going back to Renar? We are. I shake my head as if I could make the puzzle pieces fall into place. This doesn't make sense. None of it. I shudder as we pass through Rhea's territory. We're almost back to Renar City. Hilda's mother Oda led us safely across the wilds without passing any dangerous Fae. An E? What a despicable grade. I didn't make a... Wait, when did I make an E? Did I? I'm painfully disappointed, Miss Ophazan. I think the learning magic part what really mattered. I thought watching Professor Dade was... So, what did you get about Professor Derstrand? Who displayed the painting of her you mentioned last time? I don't know. Do you know what she was up to these past 7 years? Answer honestly. No. It appears you don't know much about magic or Professor Derstrand. You shame me, your family, and Renar City. Can you be this useless? I'll have no choice but to exile your family. You wouldn't. I do not threaten what I'm not prepared to do. Suddenly, Professor Protector's gleaming eyes and long, fox-like fangs very close to me. Take a step back. I am the protector of this Fae-forsaken city, and you humans live or die by my will. My hands tremble as I bow my head, trying to hold my gaze steady on my boots, control my shallow breathing and pounding heart. Heavy brocade curtains are drawn, and the study is shadowed. Father is poring over a stack of letters on his desk. Ask about betrayal. Father, tell me the truth. Why are you doing this? Father picks up a pen from his desk, dips in an ink, and begins scratching on a fresh page. He speaks without looking up at me. Doing what, Callie? Did you betray Protector Rhea? It's complicated, Callie. You're still so young. You don't need to... If I'm old enough to be sent deep to the wilds to learn magic, I'm old enough to know why our family's been doomed to live in disgrace. People are afraid to speak to us. They're afraid to invite us to parties, to do business with us, have any association with us at all. I know. Father gestures to a small cushioned chair near his desk, but I remain standing. Since we owe them our lives, social class Fae should not be ruling humans, Callie. They're powerful, volatile, and dangerous beyond imagining. What do you have to do with... 7 years ago, we tried to remove Rhea from the government. Why? Without Rhea, our city wouldn't exist. We need Rhea's protection. We don't need her rule, her control. We have to create a separation. The city deserves to be governed by its inhabitants. And Darestrand understood that. He wanted to help us become self-sufficient. When we sent Darestrand supplies, students, information, Rhea saw that as the ultimate betrayal. I don't understand. Aren't Dade and Rhea both part of the Alliance? Yes, but Alliance politics are complicated. Darestrand and Rhea are also rivals. And what? What are you trying to do this time? Now that Dade is back, we have a chance again. We have to try. A chance? For what? To anger our protector? Doesn't make any sense. Callie, there are some things you don't understand. Things you don't need to understand. Only because you won't explain. Why can't you trust me? Not that I don't trust. Obviously you don't. My chest feels tight with fury. I roil around, ruffles flying stuck out of the dark study. I spent the rest of my summer break avoiding father, listening to mother complain, and playing cards, hide and seek, and marbles with Geo. The exiles have settled into their temporary housing, and David constantly stops by to ask me about magic. I have to think about how unfair all this is. Devin is the one who wants to learn magic, not me. I'm determined to do better when I get back to Stardender. I will succeed and protect my family. Each evening after Geo goes to bed, I pore over most useful charms to try to learn camouflage. At first, I can't even get my little pinky to fade away. I learned that this kind of spell requires a calm heart, steady breathing, and focus. By the end of the break, I made our maid Bella jump a league when I reappear in the parlor for tea. There we go, we learned camouflage. Okay, minus 20% of A chance. Then checks per each stack, last one turn. Okay. And next month. We're now into the new school year, or new school term. I can't believe she left us. It was an emergency, we're only a few hours from the castle now. These people aren't they, Pathfinders? Mine disappeared this morning. You've been out here all alone all day? Went for a time in silence, my heart rate quickening with every step. One thing being out here in the wilds with a professional. 3 inexperienced witches all on their own. What was that noise? That was just a rabbit. Oh no, it's a frog. That's no rabbit. What is that thing? Frey, you can cast sense, right? Cast sense. We already know what this is. It's a frog. And we're going to cast sense as well. I think because the barrier is on, we can't sense it. So I have to cast first. Then cast strike. Then cast sense. Do I not know what it is? Okay, so we're gonna cast barrier on self. Going to cast cast sense again. Oh, I already know. I've been wasting my sense. Oh my god, I've been wasting it the entire fucking time. I love that. I cast barrier on self again. Then cast burst. And then their turn. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 hits. We're gonna cast barrier. Barrier. Oh, can I not do it on anybody else? Oh no. Alright, well, time to just go crazy then. Cast burst. Cast burst. And cast strike. Twice. And then end our turn. Him having like extra shielding is super annoying. And cast strike twice. And end our turn. Oh great, did I get poisoned? I did, you fucker. Use an item? I don't have any potions. Oh god. Alright, I want to cast burst to break. Cast burst to break. And cast strike. Oh no. I don't know if she's like permadead now. Like that would be very fucking unfortunate. Cast Burst. Rally heal, a great skill, plus 30. Heal felt like they had good teamwork, plus 1. Persons during the battle, but the healing spell fixed them right up, minus 1. Fine. I'm sorry, Freya. I tried. Oh god, not again. It brought friends. Charming. I'm going to die. Help. Isn't there anyone? Wow. Are you a student at Stardander? Not yet. Oh, you can't see them because I'm in the way. Thank you for coming to my student's aid. Please let me study at Stardander. I couldn't make it in February, but I... Miss? Aurora Eider, but everyone calls me Rory. The Apex Summoners. I thought they all died. My great uncle, our last Pathfinder, was just killed by Wild Fae. I'm our family's last hope. Darde moves toward Rory, her suddenly wild intensity to her feline gaze. When she speaks, it's with a dangerous growl deep in her throat. Your family. Darde draws in a sharp breath as if fighting back fierce words. Your family should have abandoned that cold rock generations ago. Your baseless pride has only resulted in pain. Pain and more pain. A senseless loss of life, generation after generation. I know it too well, but birds of the old mage houses will get no special treatment here. My grandfather, he's been too stubborn, believe me. I know. I've tried everything to... Please, I just want to protect them. Nothing more. Please let me study here. Mr. Dade is staring at Rory with such ferocity, almost afraid she might leap out and attack. When she speaks, her voice is softened a bit. I am not one to punish a child for the sins of their father, or great-great-grandfathers. Wait outside. I'll discuss your request with the professors. Okay, interesting. I'm feeling very full and tired of the opening feast, and lag behind the other students heading out to the dormitories. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a small dark shape moving. So Dade slips across the corridor and into the library like a shadow. What could she be doing? I'm much more awake. Opportunity already? Move to the wall and quiet my breathing. Focus. Reach for the magic within. Whisper the incantation. The spell seems to be working. Move to peer into one of the windows that looks to the library. Voices drift down the corridor behind me. I shrink into a shadow, not fully trusting my spell. Dade disappeared. Never used to leave a feast early. Blanche only grunts a response, his face dark. As I get closer, I can hear more clearly. She didn't bat an eyelash when I requested a human test subject yesterday. You notice anything strange? Of course, in 7 years. She's changed. Blanche sounds resentful, while my ears perk up. Do professors know anything about what Dade was doing those 7 years? He hasn't spoken to you about it? Blanche only shakes his head darkly. Professors turn our corner, the voices fade. I let out a breath I was holding. I said I don't know either, unless Blanche's lying. Ow. Look around just time to see the girl who saved us in the forest fly over my ankle and land flat on her face in the corridor. I think she was carrying scatter everywhere. Just then a lighthearted titter floats down the corridor. Making your family proud already, Eider? I just tripped. Rory begins to gather up several books she dropped. Penelope watches her without lending a hand. A little impressed you have the guts to show your face here at the School of Magic. Honestly. Instead of responding, Rory reaches for another book, but as her fingers touch the cover, Penelope waves her hand and the book glides away as if on ice. Family shouldn't be allowed. Rory looks up at Penelope for a brief moment. What's she going to do? Rory only looks down darkly. Crawls up to the book and reaches for it again. Slides again even further across the floor this time. Stop, Penelope. Look around wildly for a way to help. By the time I think of anything, Penelope and her friend are walking away from Rory, giggling coldly. They pass me. I put out my foot. Shades! Penelope almost catches herself on her friend's arm. Huh? Come on. Let's move a bit, because suddenly Rory is staring in my direction. Are you alright? Are you invisible? More of a camouflage. Doesn't work well if I'm moving. Incredible. Wait to learn that spell. So you were accepted then? Help her pick up her possessions. Handing back books, packages, and a heavy piece of luggage. My spell is slowly wearing off. Yes, thank the protectors. Bring my things up to the dormitory now. I'm sorry. It's my fault you tripped in the first place. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. I know her type. People like her will always find a way to be nasty. They had their lives in the woods earlier. Only Penelope knew. Rory shrugs if she doesn't think it would have made a difference. A second. Oh wait, not this one. I want this one. I want to be spoopy. Let me be spoopy. Look around for an excuse, mind racing. The gargoyle gems across the corridor gleam in the torchlight. What's with the gem thief? Professor Dade asked me to help. I heard about the theft at dinner. I knew he would do something like that. Me too. Return to your dormitory. We've reached the door to my room and I stop, surprised. The door is open and a whole army of Mivets are just moving in and out busily. You can hear banging and scraping inside. My room? What? I look and see everything has been rearranged and there are now 2 beds. I whirl to stare at the bronze nameplate next to the door. Hey, look, it's me! That was quick. Where before there was just my name. The plate now reads Rory Eider below it. Professor Dade said I'd have to be added to a single room since I came mid-year. Rory drops her things by the doorway and claps her hands together apologetically. Sorry. That's fine, we get a roommate. I've been looking forward to this class all break. Professor Touchstone is brilliant. I hear she's a bit... Where did... The math professor gives the... I love her already. Gives a tiny uncertain wave with one hand and slides quietly behind the teacher's desk. She starts gesturing gently in the air with her hands, almost like a small dance. I cannot hear her speaking. You hear what she's saying? She's not... Oh, of course. Rory looks at me, perplexed, and shrugs, but Freya's eyes are locked on the professor as if deciphering a secret code. Saying that illusion and summoning are divided into 2 classes. They're actually part of the same thing. Do you understand that? Rory's looking from the professor to Freya and back again, eyes wide. Both are about linking your magic with your mind and manifesting what you can imagine. Other students are noticing what Freya is saying. I've never heard her say so many words in a row. Soon there are more eyes on her than the professor. What a load of Bashian muck. She wants us to try the exercise from page 14 of our text. They're scuffling for books and shuffle of turning pages. Only Freya remains motionless, transfixed by the professor's gestures. Imagine drowning light into your hand and trying to feel light. Its size, shape, texture, feeling, temperature, and weight. Well, that's neat. Alright, so... Oh, God. Alright, so we need to study with Hilda. Let's get our knowledge. Oh... I kind of want barrier up, honestly, but let's do this one instead. Because we need to get strike. So we'll, what do you suggest? You suggest transmutation, of course you do. Eep, what's wrong? Nothing, you just startled me. I'll change my uniform. I'm used to sharing a room. That's when we squeezed into my room. I'm really sorry about that. It won't be so bad once we get to know each other. Alright, so I want to talk to Rory. Never had a roommate before. You can help me study. Sure, if you teach me that camouflage spell. Deal. Help you with. It's not required time or goal. Alright, what do you suggest? Transmutation? Sure, she can help me with transmutation. Wait, no, you're good at the other one. Can you give me telepathy? Rory's incredibly patient. I learned so much from her, even though I'm slow and it takes hours. In contrast, Freya managed to show and explain how the camouflage spell works, but somehow she still picks it up quickly. Late that evening, I crawl into bed, my mind foggy from too much thinking and studying. Rory looks up from her desk where she's still scribbling notes from an illusion book. Must be a little longer. Will the light bother you? I can dim it. Don't hurt your eyes. Pull over in bed and pull up the blanket. It's so late. How long is she going to study? Is this my fault for taking up her time when she was teaching me earlier? I want to say something, but I'm too sleepy to think of anything. I drift off again. When I wake again, the light is still on, but Rory has slept over her desk sleeping. I slip out of bed, gently drape a blanket over Rory's shoulders, and put out the light. Okay, so I can go... So if I study, does it take up time? It does. Interesting. Let's talk to everyone else first. You feel it? There's a chill darkness riding the breeze today. Something terrible will happen soon. We must purge the darkness immediately. Okay. Talk to Freya. How did you do that? Do what? I understand what Professor Touchstone was trying to say. I just felt it. Felt what? What she meant. You're as difficult as Professor Touchstone. Was it a compliment? Alright. Except, we have friends. Let's fucking go. Can I tend to the plants or does it take up time? Aha! Looks healthy and full of magic. Looks healthy and full of magic? Intelligence failed, damn. Okay, we got that one. Got that one. It's a 64% success rate, so like it's not bad. So I need another Fiddlehead Tuft. And let's do Spring Ravinia, Spring Ravinia. Then let's do another Red Crawler, another Rattle Sport, and another Bella Leaf. Okay. Now we go here, talk to Tomia. Remember that start of the year, how you made those fireworks? You teach me how to do that? Of course, I'll take some Red Crawler berries and a bit of cultivation magic. Oh, nice. So, and it's as simple as that. You can even throw them in a bottle to bind enemies. So can I go here, brew potions? Ah, I see. It requires so much shit that I don't have. Like Fiddlehead Tufts, which I don't have, sadly. I don't have a Divinia Petal? I thought I did. Who knew to spell potions can brew potions? God damn it. Oh, we had that. This requires enchantment. Fuck the touchstone then. What's your touchstone? I had a question about summoning. It's no good. Can't understand anything about it without Freya to interpret. Shame we can't use magic to conjure a voice. How does this sound? You spoke. You gave me the idea. It turns out summoning sound is not much harder than light. Wait, you can do that? Use summon magic to create a voice? Conjuration magic is the most flexible magic. With a strong imagination, you can manipulate light, energy, and even sound into any form you choose. But because of that, it's also one of the more dangerous disciplines. Dangerous how? Summoning magic can even breach the barriers between realms. Even Fae, including celestial class Fae like Professor Dade, the City of Protectors, and even our enemy Apexons, is in our world because of conjuration magic. Celestial summoning is forbidden now, but that is no exaggeration to say that the calamity was caused by misused conjuration. Interesting. Alright, talk to Darestrand. Welcome back, Callie. Hope you found the book I gave you illuminating. Can I investigate while he's there? Ah, I can. I kind of want to study. Oh, I haven't talked to Rory, have I? No, we have. Because if I hadn't, it'd be glowing. Thank you, Rain, for the water. Okay, so I study. We're barely like on everything, but we might as well just go ahead and get divination. Let's get the history of the world done. Or what do you suggest? You suggest not history school, fine. Because history of the world's already pretty high. So study history of school. Can't study anymore. Let's go down to the dungeons. Down, down, down the steps taking me. Darker, darker, darker till I can't see a thing. Cast spell. Sense. Cast sense to get a feeling for my surroundings. While they're not perfect, I can use this to make my way around the dungeons. Let's go! I can actually investigate. Fortune place is a maze. I keep getting turned around, nearly lost. Greatly relieved when I finally make my way back to the staircase heading up. Oh, that was a waste. Well, fuck. One second, y'all. Sorry, one second, y'all. Sorry. Peanut trying to talk. Peanut's asking me questions. Hey, boy. Alright. So we can't do anything else this month, so we're done exploring. I want to be able to get new be able to have more time. Because I desperately need more time. We're through the forest at night, tripping over roots, hair getting caught by low branches. Threatening growls surround me. A glowing pair of orange eyes suddenly stares into mine. I turn away and try to run faster. My chest is tight, searing. I need to get home. I need to get inside a protected territory. Callie? Callie, wake up. Sit up abruptly, taking in a huge breath. I'm okay. I'm a Stardander. Safe here. What's going on? I don't know. Come on, we should stay together. The corridor. I blink. Strange lines of blue light is streaking across the wall. Am I still dreaming? Rory is striding along, tracing the blue lines along with her hand. How do you know which way? The magic's flowing this way. We throw back by a shockwave of magic power, and I fall to my knees. Rory steadies herself on a pillar. I'm okay, let's go. Heart hammering, we trot through the corridor. We fly down a staircase. Rory is breathing heavily but manages to speak. Maybe we should be running the other way. Don't you want to know what? A dark shape looms ahead of us. A gaping hole in the wall, jagged with cracked stones and a crumbling mortar. The glowing lines lead directly to the hole. We get close, dust chokes us and we both start coughing. Blinking back, stinging tears. Rory steps over the rubble of the broken wall into a room beyond. An intricate, gently glowing circle stretches over the entire floor of the hidden room, all branching out into a lacework of patterns and symbols flowing up the walls. No. Shades, no. What is it? This is bad. We need to get away from here. One moment, y'all. Rambling Ravinia. It couldn't be. It is. A celestial summoning circle. We need Darestrand. Oh, you're a new professor. Hello. Professor Blanchard appears next to a tall, imposing person I've never seen before. Students out. Professor Dade, Gargoyle Gems. Should have realized. Oh, is this Dade? We need to reseal this room. Rory's still staring at the walls, but I grab her hand and pull her over the rubble and away from the room. We run through the statuary corridor and fly around the corner. I collapse at the base of the staircase, panting for breath. Who was... That was Professor Dade? He changed forms. What's going on? I don't know, but I think it's really bad. Roy and I sleepily finish our breakfast and are about to go to our first class today. Professor Dade's voice blares over this far speak system. Attention students and teachers. Please make your way to the Great Hall immediately for a special assembly. Morning classes are cancelled. Shades. Divination was my favorite class. That better be good. Last night, something very troubling occurred while most of the castle was asleep. Someone activated an ancient mana concentration system within Stardom Castle and created a fake celestial summoning circle at center. Fake? What do you mean fake? Who did it? We do not know who did this, but the professor and I are taking this very seriously. Whoever did this will be apprehended. Another troubling note, Mivit Claris, the head of Stardom's Mivit family, informed me that one of their number, named Stara, has disappeared. If you've seen Stara or know anything, please let me or Professor know. Afternoon classes will proceed as normal. And Callie, please come to my office after breakfast. That is all. A terrible prank and a missing Mivit? I can't believe divination was cancelled for this. I mean, it's kind of important though. They're not telling us everything. Am I going to be expelled? Daria's office. Callie, did you ask Mivit Benny to help you find the gem thief? No. I want to lead the investigation to him. Yet, while looking for the Mivit Stara, we found these notes in his room. Report to me? About the gem thief? You never told me anything, I swear. Why do you think the word spy is on this page? Suddenly it hits me. Mivit must know that I'm a spy for Protector Rhea. They must have noticed me sneaking around. Are they trying to sabotage me? That's being a spy. Something you should know. Protector Rhea. I'm aware of your deal with Protector Rhea. You are? You did what you had to for your family. This is something different. More concerned about Stara's disappearance than the gemstone thief. How could you just brush it off like... Oh. She must not understand what I was trying to tell her. I don't know whether to be relieved or disappointed. I hurry and lock the door. Rory's gone to use the bath. A rare chance. I hesitate for a moment, but I don't have time to overthink this. I clap my hands to the gold bracelet on my wrist and whisper the words to activate the communication. What do you have me for, child? Quickly explain about the celestial summoning circle and the missing Mivit. She is claiming it was a fake, a joke in poor taste. Is it real? Yes, there can be no doubt. That is the Starred family's celestial summoning circle. Someone's trying to summon another celestial class Fae? Do not panic. The Starred family is famous for creating circles that would not allow any stray magic or Fae through. Unless someone with knowledge of forbidden magic has changed the walls of the castle itself to alter the circle, there's only one Fae who can use that circle. Who? Of course. Exactly what I've been waiting for. Proof of Derstrand's betrayal. His plan to use the circle to return to the Shadow Realm. Only, the circle is active. Why hasn't she already left? There's more going on here than Derstrand wanting to abandon us. That makes me worried. You must find out who activated that portal, and why Derstrand has not used it yet. Dr. Rhea's image fuzzes as she focuses on something behind me. I'll whirl around, roar that Rory's come in. There's no one there. I have other matters to attend to. You have anything else for me? I hesitate, thinking about the page of notes and the fact that Rory seems to know about celestial summoning circles. Well? No, nothing. Rory's invisible, isn't she? Rory's fucking invisible. Has to be. Let's get... We are like so close to everything, but let's get potions done. Freya does creativity. We'll do Freya. But I want to get potions ready. There we go. So now let's talk to Rory. They're not telling us the whole story. I know that Summon Circle was the real deal. Not a prank, not a fake. How do you know? I just do. Point is, why are they hiding from the students? I don't know, but I want to find out. Work together to get to the bottom of this. Agree. New ally Rory, let's go. Alright, let's go to clear. Are you excited for the Hallows Eve bout next month? The what? The start in a tradition where pairs of mages show their magical prowess in a choreographed mock battle. We only have first year students, all his professors are participating instead. Ended up with a quite spirited partner. It will be something. Ooh. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, it's part of the fun. Let's go to Freya. We don't know if that is true. Natalia is, Freya? Freya's standing near a fountain, looking up into the sky vacantly. I glance up, but don't see anything unusual. No, stop it, Freya, if you don't want to talk. Freya's eyes snapped to me suddenly. Callie? When the summoning chamber was unsealed, what did you see? I mean, I saw those blue lines on the walls. Why? You see islands floating in the sky? Look up again, but all I see is clouds. The dart I say that circle was fake, but it didn't feel fake to me. It's like a window to another world drawing me in. I still see it now. Notice that Freya's hands are trembling, her eyes dark to mine and the back towards the sky. Be supportive. Last night I saw a summoning circle. It was definitely real. Whatever you're seeing, it can't be a coincidence. It's something to do with that circle. Maybe. I knew what it was, why it keeps calling to me. I don't know. I really know anything about magic. But I want you to know I'm here for you if there's anything you need. Thank you, Callie. I didn't get anything off that? Damn. Implants and Shobo. There we go. We got the Fiddlehead Tuft. Failed that one. Failed that one. Okay. We need... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just put the Sprig, the Red Crawler, a Bellow Leaf. Let's get a Zaria Thorn, another Fiddlehead, and another Divina Petal. Okay. Let's go to Derstrand. Callie, I've just summoned Benny to explain his note. I'm sure you'll want to hear what he has to say as well. I'd like to serve, Great Derstrand. Do you mind explaining this note we found in your room? Please forgive me, Great Derstrand. I should have gone to you at once, but everything got so crazy and I, well, forgot. I think I wrote it down. Instead of detection wards hoping the gemstone thief would steal one and reveal themselves, instead I picked up celestial far-speed communication. It must mean there is a spy here at Stardander communicating with the rival or enemy Fae. Siddhartha glanced at me. I avoid her gaze, but she must suspect me. What does the note say report to Callie? This is it. I'll be expelled for sure or worse. Is there anything I can do? I want to inform her as well. She seems to have an interest in Gemstone Thief. I know her for saving my life. Could it be? Does he not know? A Nivet always repays a debt. Thank you. Is there anything else you're forgetting? Of course. What would you like for your birthday cake? I can wait. There are more pressing things to talk about. Right as always, Great Derstrand. Try not to forget again. Alright, so let's go to... I can brew potions now. Do I not have the potion thing? You fucker. I thought I had it. But no, I don't. I know that I'll know it next month. Mr. Blanche's glare is harsher than ever today. There's no way I'm getting close. Alright, talk to Hilda. Where you made the fake celestial summoning circle? Forbidden magic is no joking matter. Of course, I knew it right away it was fake. There's been a celestial summoning hundreds of years. Pre-Calamity years. I wouldn't mind summoning Professor Dade as my own familiar. That would be amazing. It's not worth the risk. Just imagine summoning Apex. Alright, I want to strategize with Freya. Freya is going to learn Illusion. And let's have you learn History of School. Strategize with Hilda. Oh, we already... Hold up. Okay, yeah, confirm. Strategize Freya. And confirm this. Strategize for Rory. I want Rory to learn this. And let's make a little bit of this one too. Okay, what's the Elemental Cup? Oh yeah, I fucked it up. Like I have made it so hard for our house to win. And now I want to study myself as well. What do you suggest? You suggest History of the World. Fine, we are passing. I want to go down to the dungeons. Let's go over to the corridor and investigate here. Cast camouflage and watch the gargoyles, trying to catch a gemstone thief in the act. Notice the Mivets watching the gargoyles as well. They don't seem to notice me. Wait, what the reason the Mivets haven't caught the thief yet is because the thief's using camouflage like me. If that's the case, I'll never catch a thief this way. About to give up when I notice Penelope walking furtively down the corridor. Sneaks by the painting and into the dungeon. I knew she was doing something suspicious down there. Well, we already knew that. We can't do anything else, so we just done exploring. Okay, and next month. Follow the others to the arena, where we crowd around the small table with a single empty glass on it. On the 9 realms are we in the arena for summoning class? The glass full of water hidden somewhere in the stands. Did she just talk? Try to summon the water into this glass here. If you succeed, I'll move the water farther away. Person summoned from the furthest away will win a special prize. Sorry. Easy's Moonfly Pie. Alright, maybe I can do this. Rory and I have been practicing a lot. Excuse me, city girl. This is for witches who can actually do magic? That was great. Really showed us how it's done there. My turn. I have to look about the others watching. Close my eyes, heart suddenly pounding, and reach for my magic. Got this. Freya passed me on the back. I can't help smiling. I had no clue where the water was, but when I focused, I was able to sense it and draw it into the glass. Doesn't that just sweat from trying so hard? Maybe you should take a sip and let us know. What muck? But the prize is grummy anyway. In the end, only Freya can summon the water from the farthest distance, which ends up being outside the arena entirely. Professor Touchstone timidly presents Freya with an iridescent crystal disc engraved with runes. You're kidding? An anchor stone for that? Gold Penelope? Don't worry about it. We can practice together and win an anchor stone next time. You can bet I'll win the anchor stone next time. Who needs your help? I'm gonna be friends with her, damn it. Somehow between classes, quizzes, readings, essays, practical exercises, and everything else, all of Hallows Eve is here before I can catch my breath. Pumpkins on live vines are spreading from every corner of the castle, and bats are sweeping through the corridors. Torch flames flicker orange and purple, and the smell of roasting squash and sweet spices wafts from the kitchen. The Great Hall is already full when Rory and I hurry in and shoulder through the crowd. The middle of the room is empty. The professor is standing at the front. Professor Clear almost hopping with excitement. Come on over here. Welcome everyone to our first Hallows Eve bout in 7 years. Professors have graciously agreed to demonstrate the competition this year. Sir Dade's eyes glimmer something like arguing with Professor Blanchery, who is scowling fiercely. Please watch carefully as you all be eligible to sign up for next year, and the prize is delectable. Team Squash, please take your places. Bow. Begin. Magic flashes back and forth, filling the air with electricity, making my heart thump. Professor Blanchery seems to be taking out his frustration through a spell, sending fierce and beautiful fireworks. Professor Clear is gently and effortlessly deflecting everything, making it look as easy as a dance. 1 second, y'all. I gotta mute myself. Okay, I'm back. Incredible. I can't help but agree. The work of commoners or bodyguards is spectacular. Never seen anything like this. The rest of the day, everyone is in high spirits. Classes are lighthearted, students are playing games in the hallways, and some professors even join in. As Rory and I return to our room after the feast, I stop halfway up the staircase for a moment and look down at the pumpkin-strewn corridor. I thought I would say this, but I had fun today, here, at Stardander. Wait till you see the fall festival tomorrow. I'll look up to see Professor Blanchard sitting in the stairs moodily. I don't know whether to be awed by his amazing display of magic earlier, or frightened by his savage disenjoyment of the whole day. Get to bed, curfew in 10 minutes. He passes me, he gives me a particularly poisonous glance. Just my imagination. Fine. As we enter the room, I feel a chill. Rory sees it first. What is that? There's a small object on my bed. It's the right size for a Mivit-sized head. It, my blanket, are splattered with a dark red that is unmistakably blood. Did y'all kill the rat? Why? Give it back for protector's sake. Rory's holding the hat above her head so I can't take it. You have to show her this. What do you think it's me? I jump trying to grab the hat out of Rory's hand. She's taller than me and I can't reach. Jade, Rory, my name is on that paper in the Mivit's room. Now this thing shows up on my bed? Anyone would think I kidnapped her or worse. You would never do that. God, I trust you. I agree. You need to show it to Dade. Okay, right, I will. Not tonight, okay? Rory nods slowly. Her arm relaxes and I take the hat from her. I want to focus on... Telepathy is so fucking close. Let's get Projection out for Strike. And let's get Hilda. Get a better score on that. So that way if we get to the woods or get another fight, then we're good to go. Back to Rory. How do you think that Mivit hat got in our room? I don't know. That's why we need to show it to Professor Dade as soon as possible. Yeah, alright, I will. Alright, go to Freya. Can't believe it. What? Won an Anchorstone. From a class competition. Hard to believe I was enjoying my time here just a few short days ago. Congratulations, you deserve it. Cheer up, you did pretty well too. Better than Penelope in any case. Suppose so. The look on her face. Want to try the Anchorstone? Well, that's yours. You could practice for us both. Sure. For a moment, I forget my troubles to use the Anchorstone to expand my summoning magic. Let's go. We managed to summon Penelope's socks. Not that I really have any interest in her socks. Alright, 10 plants. And ready to harvest. We got that one. Failed that one. I spent another sprig then. We got the red crawler berry. We messed up on the thorn. Messed up on the fiddlehead. I got the Dalphina petal. Alright, how much? What's our inventory right now? I want to see my inventory. 421. I need more Rhodosport pods and more fiddleheads. So pod and tuft. Let's do another tuft and 2 pods. Let that go for a month. And let's talk to Hilda. Can't wait for Fall Festival tomorrow. All the events seem so exciting. It's hard to choose which ones to participate in. And let's talk to Tomia. I believe Team Squash won the bout. It's not my fault Touchstone stage fright. My exploding cauldrons were to die for. In fact, I think exploding cauldrons will make a great addition to the Fall Festival tomorrow. Can I make potions yet? No, I cannot. Frick crack fucker. Airstrand. The Hollow's Eve bout went so well. Atmosphere's been gloomy here lately. We need to do something to lift everyone's spirits. I don't think I didn't catch you smiling, Callie. Something troubling you? I show the Mivit hat now. Something I found. Dade's eyes focus on me and I freeze. What happens if she suspects me? Has Mivit's star been found yet? No, not yet. President Claire is getting very tired. Very worried. It's not like her to disappear without notice. You don't have to worry about that. Enjoy the festivities and leave the more troubling matters to us. Okay. I want to study. We're gonna pass. We're gonna. I don't even think we passed that. Let's do divination. And study. I have one more to go. So let's investigate our room. I don't know why we can investigate our room. Oh, the Bloody Mivit hat. Okay. Alright, don't even know if there's any spell for us to cast. I don't want to do that. What's Divine Clue? What's my stats, actually? My Divination? My Divination's, like, so close. Oh, good, we got it. We succeeded. Notice the Mivit-sized tunnel leading into the room from behind the nightstand. It's faint. There's a trail of blood in the tunnel. Maybe they'd escape this way? Was there a struggle? Explains how the Mivit and hat got in my room, but not why. I have to give up searching when I notice something strange behind the bookshelf. There's a huge red gem set into the wall behind it. I recognize it's a power gem. See some contraption like the gargoyles? What is it doing in my room? Okay, there's some crazy shit in my room happening. Cast spell. Cast sense. It's not like I can even do anything down here. I need more... Yeah, I don't have any more time intervals. I wonder, can I look up... guide? This battle guide. Do you have anything in the discussion? No. Okay, so I'm just like kind of just in the dark right now. I haven't finished chapter 1 yet. Like, we've done so much shit. But I guess we done exploring here. And next month, we should now be able to do potions. Pick despondently on my breakfast scone. Thinking about, oh, I can take exams. I forgot. I take exams to get the potions. That's right. I pick despondently on my breakfast scone. Think about what I should be reporting to Protector Rhea. The Great Hall is abuzz with excitement over the fall festival. Even Rory is chatting about the best squash strategies. Apparently squash is not just a vegetable. Some kind of sport played on broomstick. Can't leave your jacks to be snatched, or you'll end up in an awkward stalemate. Unless you're fast to steal them all before. Going back to bed. Like, I don't want to deal with this shit no more. 1 second, y'all. Wait. What? No. This is one of the best events. You can't miss it. I need to think. No, you don't. Stop. Don't think. Just come and enjoy the festival with me. You're going to love it. I've been looking forward to this for, well, basically my whole life. I shake my head, but I'm surprised she's so adamant about it. Come on. You look like you could really use a break. Don't worry about it. You know what? We know you're innocent. I start to protest again, but Rory takes my hand and leads me out of the noisy great hall towards the arena. Go to the arena. Callie, I was looking for you. I haven't signed up for any events. All students must sign up for 2. Wait, what? You didn't tell me I'd be participating. Rory? Playing is more fun than watching. Well, I guess we do tug of war. Oh god, I gotta look at my stats. Alright, what's my stats? My kindness is at 30, my intelligence is at 21, and my power's at 458. Let's do the music competition and the tug of war. Get ready, the first event starts shortly. Hope you're ready for some delightful serenades. The music competition begins now. Mr. Blanchery will be joining me to judge and assign scores. Of course, it'll be Blanchery. Performance will be scored on skill, originality, and how well they've addressed the theme. This year's theme is Tower. To start things off, we have Freya from Air. On her back is an unwieldy-looking lute. It made me want to dance, like Professor Blanchery thinks. I don't think he practiced at all. That sounded dismal. Next, here comes Callie from Earth. She will be performing a cappella today. That was a rousing performance, Professor Blanchery thinks. I don't think he practiced at all. That sounded dismal. Bro, I'm trying, damn it. Hide Danger Zone. Give it the head pats. Comes Hilda from Fire. She arrives on stage barehanded, and then summons a flute into her hand. An auditory delight, Professor Blanchery thinks. Not skillful, but had nothing to do with the theme. Bro, how is my wait, what is your fucking kindness? Your kindness is a 3. I have a 20! I have a 20 in kindness! Performing a cappella today. Nothing to do with theme, it sounds like a dying razorbeak. That's it, last performance is over and Hilda from Fire is the winner of the music competition. Keep it up, Hilda. We like your sound. I was off by 1. How? My competition was high. Because their magical brawn and tug on opposing teams with threads of pure mana while using other threads to stabilize their own team. Get out free for all between teams of 7 that ends with only one team as witches left standing within their quadrant. Team captains step forward and shake hands. Witches take your places in quadrants. And begin! Bro, what the fuck? Freya Air the last team standing. Congratulations, Freya. What the fuck? Well, all I do is collapse to the sandy floor of the arena and laugh. All thought of my spying duties from mysterious dream from my mind. As the scar darkens, Professor Dade wows by transforming into a huge dragon-like creature and soaring gracefully around the arena. It breathes purple flames to light a towering, crackling bonfire. Students are dancing around the fire, and the pits bring out huge piles of sweet potatoes, soft candies, and other foods to roast on sticks. Also mugs of spiced-out pumpkin cider, something even stronger for the professors. I think some of the students must have swiped the stronger mugs, because the time we're sleepily trudging back to the dormitory. Penelope is blubbering, but I want to marry a crowfish. Freya is boisterously singing a loud anthem. Day after the fall festival. The pumpkins, vines, and bats have suddenly been replaced by shimmering streamers, garlands of flowers, and tiny magical pops of light around every corner. What's going on? Don't even know the head of school's birthday? A tremendous towering replica of Starlander Castle, made out of cake and chocolate, sits in front of the Great Hall. Wow, that's radiant. Never seen anything like it. The Mivets appear in a single round, which Professor Blanchard conducts, to everyone's surprise. Many students, including Penelope, offer Professor Dade a small gift, flower, or call out their birthday wishes from the tables. The Mivets then offer Professor Dade the first slice of cake, form a long line, and bow deeply to her. Thank you. A compliments to Benny as usual. Mivets all bow again in unison, then hurry around to slice more cake and pass it around. I guess Professor Dade has some style after all. We lay on our beds, unable to sleep, long past midnight. Mr. Blanchard was coming downstairs as we were going up. On Halloween, when we found the hat. You could put the hat on your bed to frame you? Eats me. I'd be thrilled if I were expelled. He's nasty to everyone. Yeah, but recall my first class with Blanchard. He was disdainful and horrible about Protector Rhea. Did you know that Rhea suspects Professor Dade to be a traitor to the Alliance? Even if not, Blanchard almost certainly knows that I'm a spy. I can't tell Rory that. Can I? I'll tell Rory. So, Protector Rhea asked me to, well, spy for her. Sit up in bed, staring at Rory as she lays calmly in her own bed at the other side of the room. She turns her head face towards me, smiling gently. Protectors are always spying on each other, one way or another. Alliance politics are complicated. How did you... Rhea isn't subtle. Only 2 students were sent from Raynar. One of them was almost certainly under orders to report to her. Plus, you haven't been the most inconspicuous spy I've ever encountered. It's true. All I can do is laugh, tears swarming in my eyes. It's good to talk openly to someone about it. And how many of you have you encountered, Miss Spy Expert? A few. My family. I've done plenty of things I'd rather not talk about. None of Rory's family is famous, or at least notorious among mages. Probably obviously not very happy with them. Let the subject drop. Even if it was Blanchard, the best thing to do is to bring the hat to Professor Dade. She'll know what to do. Fine. Alright. We'll go to our office tomorrow morning. Professor Dade turns the hat over the air with magic, spitting the bloodstain on it. This is Benny's hat. Where did you find this? Rory opens her mouth, but then stops and looks at me. I look at my boots. It was on my bed. Thank you for bringing this to me. 4 Mivets are now missing. Not the first sign of a struggle. Darren and Liz were on laundry duty yesterday, but never returned. The laundry room was found in complete disarray. Clothing scattered everywhere. That's... What were you doing last night, Callie? I didn't do anything to them. I wouldn't. I don't even... Please believe me. Claire looks into my eyes for a long moment. Desperately hope she can read my mind and see that I'm telling the truth. Can Celestials do that? Very well. Anything else you wish to tell me? Mention gem behind bookshelf. Searched my room after I found a hat. Found a power gem embedded into the wall behind the bookcase. Could be nothing, but... Let's go. Now. Oh, okay. Professor Dade seems to fly to my dorm room, and I have to run to keep up. Bookshelf moves aside with a gesture of her paw. She steps up to the power gem and concentrates on it for a moment. A lock. Step back. A strong force of magic suddenly blasts the gem, making the floor shake beneath our feet. With a dull creak, the entire section of wall suddenly hinges inward, revealing a horrible sight. Oh, shades, is it... How? 3 small heaps lie inside a tiny hidden room. The unpleasant smell of grime and excrement wafts from within. What is going on here? The dot is expecting the inner Mivets, but looks up at me with sympathy in her eyes. I think we have a lot to talk about, Miss Elfhausen. 3 hours later, I'm somehow standing at the front of the Great Hall with the whole school staring at me. Classes are even canceled. Thank you everyone for attending this hearing of on such short notice. I'm being fucking tried? No, wait a minute. Found the missing Mivets in a hidden room adjacent to a student's room. They were alive, but weak and drained of their magic. But I didn't know that secret room was there, I swear. Hush whispers of awe and excitement rippled through the crowd gathered. Rhea is held in reverence even by the city folk. I should be surprised, but I'm not. An off-house is suspected of managerating and kidnapping? Sounds about right. Open my mouth to protest, but no sound comes out. Can't believe Professor Rhea is saying this in front of the entire school. He almost sounds triumphant, validated. Fight back tears. It's not right at all. Kelly would never do this. I could hug Rory, if only I could stop shaking. Inspector Rhea, Kelly's only a 13-year-old witch in her first year of training. Perhaps we should consider some evidence. Inspector Rhea turns to Dari with a vicious look with her mouth, but says nothing. What more evidence is needed? Missing Mivets were found in her room. Kelly kidnapped Star in September, and then Benny, Darrett, and Liz this month. I'm going to object. Oh god. Let's see. Kylie kidnapped Star in September, and then Benny, Darrett, and Liz this month. So it's November. It's June 29th. This doesn't matter. I think we just present the note. No, this does nothing. I think I stay silent here. No way it was Callie. Callie's a good person, and not as completely scaredy cat. She doesn't even know how to sit down beside her. Managing is a very serious crime. I don't even know what that means exactly. Been a magic where a mage increases their power by draining another. I don't know how to do something like that. Some of my grades last term. I'm terrible at magic. Perhaps in a misguided attempt to prove your worth to me. You felt you had to... No, I wouldn't. Your grades have improved lately. You're helping her study. She's improving because she's working hard. Or because she's been draining magic from innocent Mivets. Anyone else have anything irrelevant to add? Local occasions I've caught Miss Offhausen sneaking around the castle suspiciously. Often near gargoyles, sometimes after curfew. This be the gym thief that's caused such damage to the school. Nope, that's where I object. It wasn't me. But for the thief, who is? Fuck. It's not Blantrey, it's not Tomia. Airstrand. Penelope. I can see Penelope and throw Penelope under the bus. I don't know. Enough. I call for Callie Alphonse's immediate suspension from school. She shall be placed under house arrest in Renard during an official investigation into these crimes. Can't stop the tears from streaming down my cheeks. I wrap my arms around myself, sink to the floor, shaking. Why is this happening? My family and I be exiled from the city? We are, it will all be my fault. I agree that an investigation is needed. However, Rhea, Callie is my student and Stardander is my domain. You'll have a reprieve to complete your studies for this term. Professor Dade through my tears, barely believing what I heard. Rhea's projections suddenly looked savage, a low growl in her throat, the fur in her back standing on end. Dare strand you? The Dade is small and composed, her gaze clear. She says nothing. The fur on Rhea's back settles down. Very well. Well, that's very fucking unfortunate. We're gonna choose to study with Rory, which gives us extra points here. So telepathy and study. Now let's go over here, talk to Freya. I didn't have to leave early. Me too. The way you set up for yourself during the inquiry? Not bad. Thanks. And you're not ruthless managing a kidnapper. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, go to 10 plants. And I want this. And we failed that. So replant a sprig. Get the Zaria Thorn. We messed up on the tuft again. It's always a fiddlehead that we mess up on. There we got another one. Got a rattle sport. And we failed that rattle sport. So another rattle sport here. And what's my inventory? 222 of Petal, Tuft, and Zaria Thorn. We have another Tuft. Let's do another Tuft in case I fuck it up. And another Thorn. And then we just do whatever we want on the last one. Alright, talk to Rory. Can't believe that. It's obvious you were being framed. Ray was out to get you from the very beginning. Who would want to frame me? Perhaps students here wouldn't mind framing me. But to go as far as to kidnap Mivets? The hat was on my bed, not yours. Alright. And let's cast spell. Sense. Then talk to Penelope. Oh, it's you. Certain you are my enemy. Or seeing that farce of a trial? Well, either Raya has cut you loose, or you were never her agent in the first place. What are you talking about? Isn't it obvious? The painting, the gym thefts, the summoning circle? Someone's moving against Professor Dade. And Raya has something to do with it. What have you been doing down here? Research. Professor Tomi has been helping, although she doesn't know the full extent of my plans. What are you planning to do? The alliance is already crumbling. The miracle lasted 300 years. Someone has to prepare for the day the protectors leave. Raya would never... So defending her after what she did to you? Let the humans protect humans. I tend to be sure we are ready. Thank you, Penelope, for actually being useful. Darestrand, why did you help me? I haven't been a good student. I'll done to sneak around and try to spy on you. There, I said it. I'm tired of lying. I know that you haven't been spying of your own free will. You are bound by chains as strong as any binding pact. I am no stranger to the pain of being compelled against your will. I blinked, trying hard not to cry anymore. You already knew, didn't you? All along. Of course I knew, but I appreciate your honesty. Callie, you have a few weeks until final exams, and we need to clear up this mystery by then. Will you help me? I nod, swallowing the questions forming on my tongue. I have an idea. Perhaps we can encourage the culprit to be honest as well. I would like to know what you mean by that. Are the Mivets going to be okay? Physical injuries weren't too bad. They should heal quickly with the healing wards. The mana draining? Be exhausted, but they just need time to rest and recover their mana. It's good to hear. What are the healing wards? It's a brilliant invention from alchemic pioneer Regalia Tomia. They are water gems that constantly emit low-level healing magic. My healing wards, sickness, and minor injuries are a thing of the past. Sounds wonderful. It is. The only trick is keeping enough volunteers to get them get charged with mana. And why is mana draining so dangerous? Mana draining itself isn't that dangerous. The reason it's forbidden is unlike other forms of mana regeneration, there's no real limit to how much mana you can siphon. The human body isn't meant to store that much mana. Whoever drained these Mivets is a literal bomb waiting to explode. Oh no. That's not good. Fuck the Hilda. You see Professor Dade stand up to protect Raya? It was elemental. Easy for you to say. Everyone must think I'm a traitor now. Or worse. Of course not. Professor Dade defended you. And if Dade believes in you, then anyone with half a brain will too. Okay, I would like to go study. And let's study... what do you want to suggest? You want to suggest History of Magic? I mean... We're like really high up on that one. I think we need to do Empowerment. I don't know. Let's do Divination a little bit higher. Just that way it's a guaranteed pass. Now we go to... Flying Practice? Improve your knowledge and increase contentment for one time. Yeah, I'm down with this, because we don't really have to... What if I say no and then Battle Practice instead? Did we get anything out of this, or is it just a practice? It's just a practice round. Okay. Just run away. Okay, good. Doesn't use it. Like a battle or flying practice? I'd rather do flying practice. So the pure joy of using magic to fly. Gain some skill while playing around on your broom. Good. Because now we are done exploring. Go on to next month. And I think we're going to save the game there and call it for right now. Can I load? Okay, good. We have autosaved. We're all good. And let's call it there.